why? The king didn't say anything. Like, is the king even alive? What the f? Why doesn't the king do it himself? That's so fucking weird. Hello there, great person, and welcome back to Let's Watch Attack on Titan. Today we're on episode, I think 5 or 4 of season 3. I don't know, because it just says episode 42, Reply. So let's get into it, have some fun, get into the political intrigues, and see what the weird government state security apparatus is going to do today, and how the king actually talks. He hasn't talked yet. I hope he will, because he's just sitting there like this. Perhaps he can't talk and is like, perhaps his mind is like rotting away through Alzheimer's or something, and he's just like a token king. We will see. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Of course, if you like this, comment on what you thought of the episode, and consider supporting me on Patreon if you want earlier reactions, sometimes a day, sometimes a week. Depends on how much time I have for editing and watching. So anyway, let's have some fun. Let's go and dive into the politics of Attack on Titan.
Doch ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
And see what words Erwin will mutter. Naturally, they first cut away, but should you put all the highest military people in one building if you have political enemies? I don't know. I assume they have cannons. Do they have bombs? Oh, and they're putting up a gallows. Great. Gallows. Yeah, the gallows, okay. I love the word Saigono. That is true. They must be aware of the fact that the other faction from the outside will attack them. Pretty sure they will. Don't they know that? I hope they do know that. Otherwise, they're fucked. Yeah. That is true. Yeah, it would be civil unrest and war. Yeah. Wow, yeah, imagine that. Also, he's riling. Oh, it's because Neela's family is in Walrosa. Yeah, greatly done, man, yeah. Yes, they are. Ooh, that's also a veiled threat. Yeah, those are veiled threats as well at the king right now. Ooh, yeah, interesting. He's taunting them with Eren as well. Because they probably want still to seal Valmaria with Eren, or at least the person they give him to eat. But why then? That is such a weird thing. Like, it's so fucked. That is so fucked, because who decides what the gain over the longevity of humanity is? You can't define that. Like, you can only define it in hindsight, and they will not do that. They will use it to judge people. Like, this is a political clause and a controlling clause to kill people you don't like and to imprison them. Because if you let people dictate what is like a concept you judge by, and it could be this, like, let's say, like let's say greater good. Like, if you are like, you're not allowed to do to harm against the greater good. And if you don't know what the greater good is, you can just say, oh, that was for the greater good. You did something against that. So come on, prison time for you, camp time for you, have some fun with some campus where some gaseous thing is gonna put into you that will kill you. Like, who defines longevity of humanity? Like, That's so stupid. Like, this is... I didn't talk about the last time. I didn't realize it because I don't know. Perhaps I was tired. But that this fucking thing here, this is put into place to control people as well. Because, like, who defines that he should have prioritized something over the longevity of humanity? Like, that's the cost they probably used to kill his father and to kill Armin's parents. This is it. I thought you were all agreeing on that. Wasn't there a court scene? Okay. Yeah, they've put up a good mock case against him. I have to give them that. Oh, interesting. They accuse Pixis. He also agrees with Erwin here, like, under the surface. That's also very badass. Oh, wow. Wow. Why is he not talking? Why is the asshole king not talking? Is he even real? Is that a puppet? Are they not even discussing with the king? Neela is really tense here. I love that. I would have expected Pixis to be like more on his side. Why? The king didn't say anything. Like, is the king even alive? What the fuck? Why doesn't the king do it himself? That's so fucking weird. Yeah, of course it will. What's gonna happen now? That's very tense, I like it. I don't think they will kill him, that they might. I wouldn't... Would I mind him dying here? I wouldn't, I think. I love him, but that would be the ultimate sacrifice to his life goal. But still, I want more of him, so I hope he doesn't die. Oh my god, Erwin, that's pretty creepy. What was that? What was that? I'm gonna come in! The person may now speak or forever be silent. No! Let's see what's gonna happen now. Who is that? Holy shit, yes, go fuck yourselves. Yeah, they're trolling them, that's so good. Pixis trolled them, yes, fuck yes, Pixis told her that. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love it. What an asshole move. Get the evacuate safely towards Xena. Oh, that's so bad. Oh god, you're riling them all up. Oh, this is so brilliant. You're showing them your true colors, you fuckfaces. His family as well. Oh, so he was right. Piece of shit face. See? Love these types of characters, or like it's so brilliant. Our authority is and always will be absolute. I tell you what the truth is. It's so good. They will all go against you, mate. Okay, so they want... But what do they want? They would just want to control all the Titans, I guess. So they are prisoners in the walls, I think. I still think they are still prison. Like the whole Val Maria is a prison by the other nation, so to speak, for them. And they try to break out, or at least want to make sure that the Titans can never get in. And they still like used the prison to create their own world. Like made the best out of it in a fucked up sense. when Lord Rice comes back, what would he do? Why? Why Lord Rice? Why do you need him? Why are you not talking, you fucking dick shit? But that's like, why do they assume the Colossal can't just kick it in? Like, I kind of want Bertolt to kick it in. Yeah, your family, man. Yeah, who decides? Nice. Holy shit, yes, you already have the Civil War in your fucking bedroom, no, living room. Oh, fuck, yes. Ooh, yes. Yeah, he was the upper, like, he was the person. Oh, shit, how is he playing into this? How is he related to the king as well? What's his power? Why do they have a premier when they have a king? I mean, Great Britain has it as well, but... Ooh, oh, so they were really put into a trap. Ooh, that's... Oh, yeah, they're all gone. Get fucked. Oh, and they all violated their own fucking chapter 6 or whatever. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, you made them all violate the 6th thing. Because that was definitely against the longevity of humanity. Wow, but you know, the problem is, I think that's not a good reasoning, because what is longevity? They can just decide, yeah, but some people survive now. So he knows that they know about the Titans and the powers a bit. Holy shit, yeah. Yeah, they have been trained to do that. It's a coup d'etat. Holy shit, that's awesome. Yeah, they will, because the king isn't talking, because he's an asshole. Yeah. Yep, it would. Okay, so they installed him for some reason. So they pushed away the bloodline. Yeah, the wall church is there as well. The bishop, it fits all together, yeah. That's so fucked, man, yeah. So will they get hanged now? Yep, I knew he was like had dementia or something. See? I actually said that as a joke, but he really had dementia. Oh my god, it was a puppet. It was the same as Emir was, in a way. So, why? Did they know about, like, why was the Emir's thing? Why did they do the same thing with Emir? They also, I guess it was the same with Emir as with the king here. Why do they have this practice? Who did it first? Who copied it, perhaps? Yeah, that's true. Why is it more dangerous, though? I mean, yeah, like now they're all fucked. Like, even if they bring Eren and Doria to someone, won't matter. Like, what would it matter? The king's gone. Like, the interior police is already gone. Like, I know there might be infighting, but like, remnants are still there, but yeah. They probably just told them. That's so cool. Yeah, now you just have to find them. That's so good, yeah. So that's why they still did it, because he still had the accusation of murder. I love that. I was afraid they wouldn't tackle the press again, but they did. What I said, this dude, Like, this dude, like, what's he gonna do? And they have to pressure him into doing the right thing, I guess. And now that the king has changed, I guess he now has the courage because he now can be sure. But otherwise, what would he have done? King Fritz. Still so stupid. It was a total fake. I'm so sad. I can't believe I called that. It was just a dumb joke. Oh my god. That's good, but where are Ehren and Historia? Victory! Yeah, you're getting sentenced to death as well, probably. That as well, like if you not gonna phrase it like that. Like if there's like corruption that you are being suppressed by, like it's every person has then the responsibility to go against it. It can't be like the heroes from the military or something, because that is why normally coup d'etats don't work that well. Like, and they just install new tyranny many times because the people that do it like don't have everyone behind them, because there are always people who liked what was just because it was what they had in their lives. So they don't like new stuff sometimes even. Sometimes it's just that. So the coup d'etats, they never are this peaceful. Like, I hope there will be, and I know because the writer knows what he's doing, so I'm pretty sure there will be still splinter groups and people that don't like this new stuff, and, you know, they will go at it as well. So we have to prepare for that now. Yeah, so we still have to... So Eren is again not in the season. Like, what? Eren has not been in almost all of season 2, and now season 3 is like 5 episodes in and he's not here. So will we get Kenny versus Levi, or is that too by the book Shonen? Underground Chapel. Okay. A sacred location where the royal family's power has been passed down for generations. The walls are composed of a naturally luminescent ore, which is thought to have been created by some form of Titan power. So they have got a diamond wall like what Annie had, and so is it there that people are getting eaten because the power is too given passed on? Like, people... So that's why Rose, Sina, and Maria ate the corpse in the ending, because they got Titan powers. Did they have them, or did they? That's so weird. But it was the Titan corpse, I think. Whatever. Wow, Erwin looks beaten down. You know, it also fits that he did not smile because he knows there is gonna be problems still. Like, there's no coup d'etat that goes smoothly. Can Krista do that? Like, she's no what do you say? Self-confidence and stuff. Self-worth. Putting that person as a leader, I don't know how that will play out, actually. I'm interested in that. Yeah, who do you trust? Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I said. Exactly what I said. There are just people who are like, yeah, but it was okay now. Why change? And that as well, that's what I said as well. They can always make that argument. Doesn't have to be clause 6 violation or whatever. Never do that. Like, most governments are unfortunately really incompetent. At least they become that after a time. It's so weird. You know, it's not even that the government has to be evil. It can just be that they're freaking incompetent as shit. And disconnected from reality. And that's so, like, that will happen after a long time. Like, if there's a government in peace times, and like if there's peace times, like this, like first, I think, I don't know this, but that's from what I've observed in several countries, including my own, that there is more and more bureaucracy more and more, and there are positions, created job positions more and more in power things in the state, like not powerful ones, but like bureaucratic positions more and more, because they then like took their friends and put them in positions, and they created new positions for their loved ones or partners, children or cousins, like and they make up bureaucratic positions. So the whole country is getting like this thousands of stupid documents and stuff. So these jobs are then filled in, of course, by the people, but those people are missing in other jobs, and they also start this circle jerk of being like, yeah, I know what you did great, yeah, you did great, you did great, and then it starts to also be with the parties, like the parties start to like mesh together. Like in Germany, they do it at least. Like all the ruling parties are basically like one thing. You can't distinguish the three parties anymore. You could do that 20 years ago. All the parties that are currently in the government were very distinct parties. Now they're the same. Like it gets this mushy thing, and everyone's comfortable, and it grows and grows and grows, and no one's doing the jobs anymore, like farmers or nurses. Like they all try to get into the state payroll or like have a good life, yeah, that leads to many people's unrest and parts, and like governments don't have to be corrupt to. I mean, yes, it is. I think incompetence is a kind of corruption, and there are not all of them are incompetent, I think, but the majority of people is incompetent nowadays. And the problem is also you cannot get into the government if you are like poor or something. In most cases, you either have to have a very strict way of thinking if you want to go to the more ideologically colored parties, which are there. Or if you go to the more traditional parties, you have to have family in them, and you have to have connections. So it's either you are very not extremist, but you are very ideologically colored to get into a party and leading position of the country, or you have to go there through connections with your family or friends, mostly family, to get into the parties. So it's not really the people go into the parties, it's certain people go into the parties, and they then go into the government. And these two criteria I just outlined are not sorting competence out. Like it's just either friends and family, or it's just like who has the most a one-sided view of something, and who's then talking shit the most to the people that don't have that view. Anyway, that was a long tangent and weird, but yeah. So I think trusting the government, never do that. Like it's not like be paranoid. Like let them do their stuff, but don't put your full trust into government. Always think of, yeah, man, perhaps you should change it, and try to vote in the good people. You can. Like if you, in Germany, we have some villages where they vote in people without a party affiliation, and they are doing beautiful work. They're doing good jobs. Like just make, like in Germany, it's like make sure those people get into government. Don't make the big parties, because every single party, at least in Germany, is kind of a dud right now. All of them, really all of them. So anyway, that was a weird tangent. I hope it probably bored you, but yeah, let's see where it goes. Yes, that's true though. Oh man. Shall I tell you my reason? That's so cool. Oh, that's so funny. I love that. Very selfish reasons, but I love it. That and this sentiment as well. This is what I actually like. See, I was like him, by the way, just now. What I said just now about governments and stuff. I'm like him. I'm like, those people can't stand it anymore, man. Let's try change. Though make sure that the change is not also like a viper's nest. But yeah.
君は死にたくなかったのだよ。
You didn't want to die.
人類の命運よりも個人を優先させるほど。
I think actually everyone would do that almost. Like, who would really die for humanity? Because that's so abstract. Like, even in a war, like, if you go to war and fight, I would love to know what the real reason is for people to go to war. Defend your country. Okay, what does that mean? Might mean defend your village. Okay, like it's more local. So then what does that mean, defend your village? Why? Because I want to protect the way it is. Why? Because I like it. You know, if you go down this line of reasoning, why you're in the military, why do you fight for your country? I would actually love to hear how many people just say, because it's right, or how many people can give reasons and you can go down to something personal, because like risking your life, that's personal, like a personal thing. And the only things, like the only times I heard it was either if you're brainwashed by your government again, like you're so brainwashed that you think you have to give your life for it and you've never known anything else in your life, or you like want to protect your family or loved ones or something like that.
君が答える番だぞ。
私には
Yes, you?
目があります。
Yeah, the dream. To know the truth. To know the truth. I think. I kind of hope we close up the Kenny stuff now. I have to say Kenny is not very interesting in this. Like, he's just this evil master twirling dude who's a bit more powerful than Levi, so he's like an opponent. And like, I know they probably have personal backstory, but to be honest, he's one of the most by-the-book characters we've encountered, and I don't like him as an antagonist because he's a bit boring. He's just shady guy in the background currently that can shoot. Yeah, what's the incident? Yeah, it's Christus' backstory. Frida! Frida. It means basically the peaceful one. Frida is a German name. It's a friend of mine named his daughter Frida, so... Wow, yeah. Holy shit, yeah, they all died. Okay, so it was force. So he did go to Historia because his family was dead. And she was his failsafe without him knowing, perhaps. Or perhaps he knew. Perhaps that she really was a failsafe, I don't know. But why did he search her out? Yeah, there might be secret to their blood, but why don't they then kill the father? Perhaps the mother. No, that's stupid. It has to be the father's blood. Why is he not important? That's true, and it doesn't melt easily, I think. So did a Titan smash it then? Ooh. You know what would be really fucked? If he turned into a Titan and killed them all in a rage accidentally because he has the blood or something. No traces of Titans. There were no Titans attacking them? Okay. Oh, we are in the weird praying chamber where he's gonna get eaten. Okay. Okay, so there is Frida. No, it's Eren. Why is Eren dreaming of being a long-haired girl? That's actually pretty beautiful. So, perhaps below the church it is. By what? Who will eat Eren? Does it always have to be that? That's a good question, Armin. Yeah, no, I still think the syringe was special his father gave him. Yeah. Because the father and you told me that it was a mistranslation in my subs I used before. That it was not like their memories are important or something. So I think the syringe does exactly that. Give you put the powers back. Perhaps Ehren's bloodline is also special. Oh, who are you? Is that Historia? Yep. Why? That is weird, but she's not a Titan. Why would she try to eat him? Probably not meant like that. Anyway, like, these political episodes have been really interesting. I feel they are like almost over now. But that was awesome. Like, yeah. Like they kind of put in like 6 episodes of, hey, this is a police state. It's horrifying. That was fun. Oh, that was so much fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reaction despite my ramblings. Always, or as well, keep in mind those are just my opinions. Like I don't. If you disagree, that's I guess that's very reasonable, perhaps. Like, you know, it's not. I'm not spouting like the truth or fact. Like I would spout the truth I think is true, but not like perhaps I'm erring and stuff. So, but yeah. So if you'd like this, consider liking, subscribing, and comment on the video. And as always, I will see you soon. Hopefully, bye. Also, if you want to support my horror content, check out Volume 1 of my horror series called Remnants of the Old Truth, which is available for free as an audiobook on Vidith22's horror channel. Link is pinned in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.